But for now, we'll just sit here for a second, watch the birds, and relax with this peaceful, tranquil scene. And it really is beautiful. Very nice indeed. Now, as you might have noticed earlier on, I've done the repairs on the bike. Had to do a little bit of work again on the exhaust, but that's all fixed now. Check the levels, check the oil, everything's pretty swinging. And then later on this afternoon we're going out to watch the sunset over the desert, and I hope to get you some nice shots of that. It should be quite spectacular. Beautiful clear skies, as you can see. Hardly a breath of breeze, but it's just picking up now. And yeah, tonight's sunset should be very special. And then we'll come back in and have some tucker and a cold glass of wine or something, and no doubt sleep again like we did last night, and then we're off tomorrow up the road towards Birdsville. But anyway, I'll leave this update for now. The friends we met in Birdsville were kind enough to offer us a lift out to Big Red. Now, outside of Birdsville there's still masses of water everywhere. In fact, even the Birdsville track is cut in one stage, and the South Australian government have a punt to bring people backwards and forwards across the flooding. But we went for a ride out with these friends that we'd met and watched the beautiful sunset from Big Red. Now, as we looked around from Big Red towards the inside, towards Birdsville, normally the track goes straight ahead, but it was just a lake full of water. No particular name, but it was a 60-kilometre detour to go right down to the South Australia to get around it. But a beautiful looking lake all the same, and one of those particular pieces of water that only show up every so often. In fact, everywhere we've been lucky we actually haven't been stoked by water, but we've seen lakes everywhere that aren't normally there. Apart from that, I hope you like the sunset. There's been lots of bushfires all around Alice Springs, and we were quite lucky that we were behind them, otherwise that we wouldn't have got this far. But the local fireys have been hard at work, so have tourists, and even the fireys from South Australia have come up to lend a hand. So it's been, after a good lot of rain, a lot of grass grows, then it dries off, and then it's just tinder dry waiting for a fire to start. But thankfully no injuries, just a lot of scorched landscape.